Yeah, we are live.
Okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Namaskar, Sat Shri Akal. Good afternoon to all my viewers of Saudi Arabia and around the world, whoever is watching me. Well, words are short actually to describe this personality who is with me right now. It is actually from the heart, I can say, he has built up an image in Bollywood. You just can't imagine the way he has sailed throughout from 25 years. From colors, patterns, designs, fabric, everything. You name it and he has it. Everyone must have watched Jo Jeeta Wohi Sikander, right? And you all must be surprised. He has done wonders in that movie. Every bits and pieces of it, very classical way, he has done his best. Now, let me welcome, and I'm thankful for him for giving time to me in spite of his busy schedule. I know it's quarantine, but still people are busy about it. Ashley Rebello. Ashley, please, if I'm pronouncing your name right, please let me know. If I'm not, correct me. And all the viewers are watching you. Please go ahead and say a few words.
It's absolutely right. It's Ashley Rebello. And it's proper to pronounce it any way you want. It's about that. And I'm equally happy and thankful. Thank you so much for having me on air with you. And it's always been a pleasure talking to you. And you can shoot, you can ask me anything that you want to. I'm here.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, just can you just say a few words about how your journey started, entering Bollywood? And I heard and I have read about it that you haven't even thought of entering Bollywood, but still you did that and successfully been running so many years.
Well, I came into Bombay to become a singer actually, but don't ask me to sing now, otherwise all the viewers will run away. And I had this thing in me which was known as style, and I love dressing up people, from my mother to my sister to everybody around me, my friends, everybody. And one day I just walked into Mansoor Khan's office and I said, I know there's an opening for a designer. And all he said was, "Have you done anything before?" And I said, "No." And first I said no, then I said yes. Then I lied a little bit, but he caught me after that. And he said, "I like your confidence and the way you're so very, very confident about what you want to do and, where you want to take yourself ahead." And he just gave me the film just like that. So I guess it's luck as well as, somebody up there looking down on you. And it's your confidence actually. It's when you walk into the room. I tell everybody, when you walk into the room, you've been from head to toe. People are looking at you, judging you. I know it's bad, but that's the way we human beings are. And if you click like that, then there you got the job or you got whatever you want.
Yeah.
Lock your eyes with the person. Lock your eyes. That's the important thing.
I'm overwhelmed actually because honestly telling, I've been taking interviews from long time with many people. But then, when I was actually coming across about your biography and your small things and big things as well, and I've noticed on your Insta page, you're so particular about even whatever you're showcasing or designing. If I'm not mistaken, in bajrangi bhaijan, the pendant which Salman Khan is wearing is designed by you. Can you say a few words about that?
Actually, it so happened that they wanted this thing called a gada, which is actually a round little thing, and then it's what these people do exercises with, and what Hanuman used to carry in his hand.
Yeah.
And so I kept thinking, how can I get it so innovatively? Then I got a whole load of earrings that I found, and then tried and did it by my hand myself. And then I went to a jeweler and then soldered it and got it done. And then it became such a big rage because he started selling it in gold and silver and diamonds and everything under the sun. And it really became like an iconic, like an iconic pendant in terms of, marketing. Somebody would, in terms of marketing. So
I see. Okay, when I was going through some interesting facts, I just hello, yeah, I just came to know about that you've been designing for not only Salman Khan but Sonakshi Sinha, Amir Khan, Aishwarya Rai, and Katrina Kaif, and even Shahid Kapoor, and then Tabu and Imran Khan and Shah Rukh Khan, and the list goes on and on and on. It's just amazing. And the best part about is that, viewers, I want to tell you one thing. He is an ambassador for the National Institute of Fashion Designing, and plus he holds a faculty category as well for the students, highlighting them about what is the upcoming trends. Because very nicely, Ashley has said about one of his interviews, he said that nowadays young generation is more prone to wearing whatever the stars are wearing. Am I right?
absolutely right. I think that's absolutely right. And as far as even talking about the actors that you said that I designed for, I think I'm one of the few designers that designed for the maximum amount of newcomers. So I designed Shahid Kapoor's first film, whether it was Janelia's first film, Ritik and Amisha's first film, Sonakshi Sinha's first film, Preeti Zinta's first film, Imran Khan's first film,
Wow.
Sai Manjrekar's first film. There are tons of them. So I have worked with a lot of newcomers, and I guess when you work with newcomers, you realize that you have to keep their personality in mind as well as what they like. And that's what a mistake most of the designers do, nowadays. Somebody,
Yeah.
a client will bring a picture and say, oh, can you make me look like this? But you're not this. So you have to adapt your design to the client and make them, give them something, that they like. So I like working with new people. I like working with different talent, and I like working with with newcomers, because they've got so much to give. It's like an open canvas. You can paint whatever you want.
Yes, exactly, indeed. Ashley, I want you to tell me one thing. It's been so many years you are doing designing. What is that one instinct or one, I can say, a thread of line which you draw about differentiating actors and actresses? Because everyone is handsome, everyone is beautiful. So, did any point of time you felt like, or you want that particular actor or actress to wear your design clothes, or they actually agreed with whatever you have designed, or it has become a little difficult for you to convince few of them?
Well, mostly when I design for any of the actors, I always keep their personality in mind. And they're so different in terms of, like, a Tabu is so different from a Sonakshi, and a Sonakshi is so different from a Jacqueline, or for that matter, even Aishwarya Rai, or a Salman Khan is so different from an Ayush Sharma, for example, or from a Shahid Kapoor, or from any other actor, it may be. So I always keep their personality in mind, and then keep the character in mind, So that way I get a lot of work done, because I believe that if I'm making the actor comfortable in what they're wearing and what they are doing, then it's easier for them to perform. So I believe that if you do that, even with your clients, your client will just feel more comfortable in what they're wearing.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, one of things I was going through, and I actually gone through this line 2-3 times, and I was really surprised to know, because we are not actually showcased with whatever you're doing. It was written that you have around advertising commercials and been completing number of fashion shows and 20 television shows. Can you just name few of them, Ashley? Because you're a simple man with high thinking, I can say.
Well, there should be a very famous show called Banegi Apni Baat. I designed for them. Tons of films, tons of the famous De Beers commercial with Aishwarya Rai, where she's in the forest. That was done by me. Then whether it is Salman, whether it is his Happy Fizz ad with the polka dots in them, whether it is red outfit, whether it is the Godrej ad, whether it is tons and tons of ads. I don't even remember now any of them. I
I
remember
know.
even from the time of doing like Meher Jessia's ads and Namrata Shirodkar and the
Wow.
very famous Garden Vareli ads. I've done so many of them and
Yeah.
styled them. And I love what I do. So, I take every job as it is my first and the best thing that I'm going to do. And I guess because I do that, that is why people believe in me and give me more work.
Yeah, that's excellent. Tell me a few things about yourself. What turns you off, and what do you like the most? What is your hobby? And say a few things, and then
Okay,
I'm gonna
I'm going
ask.
to show you something. If you ask me what is my hobby, this is what I've been doing of late. I've been painting these little mirrors and
Wow.
gifting them to my friends. So I've written their names like that over here. And this is what I'm doing in quarantine. So that is one. This is for my little niece that I'm designed for her. This
Oh,
is for
so
a
sweet.
mine whose name is Prem. So it has the name written down in the little mirrors that hand mirrors that you can carry around with you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Also, what I've been doing is recycling a lot of a lot of plastic material through a friend of mine called Jay, who picks up
Uh-huh.
actually waste plastic from the beach, and he made this material, and then I made these bags so that
Oh,
you can,
really? Wow.
and I used a lining of my mom's old cotton saris, and I just did like a cotton lining inside because it's very difficult.
Very creative, in
Yeah.
fact.
It's very difficult to get material right now. So whatever you have to just
Yes.
get and sit on the machine and do it.
No, I
So
actually follow you. So I was saying, I was like, oh my goodness. Even like the kind of jeans you said, you can actually create your own style and just,
yeah,
put some accessories on it. I saw that.
yeah. In fact, I have it here. That same pair of jeans. It's what I made for Salman.
Oh, wow.
So just adding all these things on it. Getting stitches, and redone stitches all over.
He
This is
will
just
love
stitches.
it. He will love it.
Yeah. So a lot of people love this pair of jeans, and well, it's mine. So I have it with me all the time.
Uh-huh.
And he used to wear them, and he wanted to give them away, and I said, no, I'm going to keep them. I'll frame them and keep them somewhere one day in my house.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
yeah,
as
so
the viewers were more excited to know you are Salman Khan's designer, because naturally, Salman has a name of its kind, and even every actor has it on their own way. So many a times people feel that Salman is very introvert and he doesn't actually, mingle with everybody. But on the other side of the coin, I feel that he's a simple person with a big heart. So designing his clothes, how you rate like from 1 to 10? What do you think?
well, it's been 14 years since I've been designing his clothes. And it's been a really, really long time. I started with a movie called Wanted, which was the first film that I did with him. And this is the 14th year that I'm into. I just believe that I also tried to change his personality in terms of every time he would be just wearing jeans and a jacket and going out for weddings and whatever. I got him to wear suits, which he used to not really wear before. And
Yeah.
I think he looks fantastic in a suit. So his style has been evolving because also he's become a much more mature person than what I knew him when he when I joined him as an individual, as a designer. And he has become a philanthropist. He's become a person who's looked up to, and also all this has to reflect in his clothes, So keeping it more simple. Now we just did a music video where he just wore these simple check shirts and jeans, and I think he looks really, really smashing. And he looks best in a black t-shirt and a blue pair of jeans, So he loves his jeans, he loves his belts, he loves his boots, and these are the few things that he really, really likes a lot. And at home, he's mostly in shorts and a t-shirt because he loves dressing up very, very casual, like his personality. He's very, very, he's very welcoming as an individual, but he takes time to get to know people. And that's what people think, that maybe he's arrogant or whatever, but he's not. Because when person takes time to get to know somebody, that doesn't mean that person is arrogant, It's just that he decides to up and wants to know more and wants to know, what you are and, know more about you. So
and once they know the potential of whatever you're doing, naturally they have trust and, they go for it.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. Okay, I have a few questions for you. I mean, if you're comfortable with it, it's very simple. I mean, it's from my heart, I can say. Okay, I wanted to know, do you think designing is a challenge? If so, why?
Designing, of course, is a challenge because very often you're not designing only for yourself. You're designing for anybody who's going to walk into a store and buy your clothes. You do not know who your customer is most of the times, unless you're doing like a couture outfit, which is a one-off outfit where you know your client. But if you're making t-shirts, or you're making shirts, you're making dresses, the salwar kameezes, and you're selling them to stores, you do not know who's going to pick them up and who's going to buy them. So there has to be a little bit of you in it, but not all of you, because you have to go with the trends. You have to go with sizing. So when I design something, I keep in mind that I'm designing for a person who's a medium, who's a small, who's a large, and an extra large. So anybody can wear that design, and they should all look fantastic in it. So that is what I keep in mind most of the time. And a lot of the designers, what they tend to do is they tend to make things what they like. So not everybody would like what you like. You also have to look at the market and see what people are buying, see what's comfortable with people, lengths of kurtas or half sleeve or full sleeve or whatever, they can always take it and cut the sleeve if they don't like it. But, give them an option. That is what I always, keep in mind when I'm designing for people.
Yeah. Interesting. Very, very nice. Okay. Which is the best design you think is yet to come? If so, why?
The best design yet to come, I don't know, but probably there is something that I would design for my niece on her wedding day, because I hope she gets married soon, and everybody's going to look forward to it, because it's like Rebello's niece is getting married. Everybody wants to know what she's going to wear. So I think Tanushka is her name. So I think that's something that even I'm very scared about, because she is so skeptical about the clothes that I designed for her. She'll straight away tell me, no, I don't like this. No, I don't like that. And I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? So I think designing something for her when she gets married is going to be a big, big, big challenge for me.
Okay. Ashley, one more question for you. Do you have an obsession of a particular fabric, which is your signature? If so, why?
Oh, I have an obsession for cotton, and I have an obsession for brocade. These are two fabrics that I really like. I like working with natural fabrics, so it's silks and cottons and, fabric that breathes. I don't like fabric that doesn't breathe and holds you back, because then you can't just be yourself. And cotton is something that I love working with, and I love working with malmal. It's very, very see-through, so a lot of my clients always complain that you have to make a slip separately inside and whatever. And I said, okay, I'll do everything for you, but wear this because it looks so beautiful. I love the way the fluidity of the fabric, and I just love how it dyes and you can do different things with it. So that is something. You can even make beautiful scarves and tunics and pants, and I love that fabric. And that was my biggest seller that I did 2 seasons back in summer, where
Uh-huh.
where Sonakshi wore my outfits, Karina wore them, Katrina wore them, Kiara wore them. Every girl in town wore them. Even Shahid's wife wore them, Meera, and it was this big, super, super, super hit. And everybody loved them. Let me see if I can get a picture. Till then, you can ask me
Yeah,
another question.
please. Yeah.
And I can show you that on my phone because I'm talking on my
You
iPad.
actually have to send me a lot of pictures of yours because I'm going to be publishing your article as well. Your interior.
Okay. Yes, yes. I am
Yeah.
going to send you some. I'm going to send some of them very soon to you. So you can ask me the next question. I'm just looking down and I'm scrolling, trying to find the
Yeah.
picture for you till then.
One more thing I wanted to ask you. The sari which one of the actress wore in the movie, yellow color sari, I still remember. That was which fabric you used. It was simply remarkable, very beautiful.
It was a chiffon fabric, and that is from the movie. Yeah, and that is from the movie Bharat, which became a big, huge, super duper
Yes.
hit, and it redefined the yellow sari completely, and people loved it. And when I was designing it, I just thought that wow, she's looking really hot and she's looking really good and she's looking lovely in it. But I didn't expect it to become such a big rage. So
Yeah.
I just feel that sometimes you think that okay, this is nice, but actually it becomes like the hottest next property in town. So see, this is one. I don't know whether you can see properly, but this is what Jacqueline is wearing there.
Yeah.
So that's the look that I've done with ikat pants,
Mm-hmm.
and this is also another one, which is a cotton, very very beautiful. Yeah. So that is it. With block print down, and there's Jacqueline,
Your
and
screen.
all
Yeah.
these pictures are just clicked from my and they're all clicked from my phone, and that's why I keep telling people that I know you could go to a photographer, and that's Sonakshi wearing the outfit.
Oh, lovely.
And that's Karina wearing the outfit here. That's Karina and Seth. That's Karina wearing the outfit.
Wow, beautiful. Very pleasant.
Yeah, so that is my Malmal collection that I had done. And I can show you Sonakshi wearing that again.
Yeah, nice. Very nice.
So that is something that I was really, really fond of and I really like doing. And this is something that I designed with Salman and a model for my bridal collection that I had done with Salman.
Oh, lovely. Good one.
Yeah, it's a little hazy, I think, because I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
that is also some of the pictures that I have done. And tons of other stuff. So that is from one of my fashion shows where I like to do color with Indian outfits.
Nice.
Trying and using with printed shalwar pants.
Yeah, British shalwar. I can see that. It's so interesting.
Yeah.
And the color as well, the green.
Yeah. So
It's
very few
actually
people.
pastel colored green, but a little darker in that, right?
Yes, it is. It's like a leaf green, but it's yet very, very, very bright. So it's got that.
Yeah.
And this is what I designed as a wedding outfit, which I think is one of the very, very pretty, which is Hazel Keech, which is, the cricketer Yuvraj's wife, who, when they got married.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's Yuvraj and Hazel. So Hazel also was an actress. She did one of film, one two films, and then she left acting. So that is that.
That is,
And
it will go on and on and on. I can say, even like an hour or two will not be enough with you. Okay, I
yeah,
was going
this is
formula.
something
Yeah.
that a lot of people like because they think Salman
Wow,
looks
man,
so
this is
good.
amazing.
But
Yeah.
I designed for it's glasses, sunglasses and spectacles. It's a campaign that I designed for him, and
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
think people thought that he looked so good in it. So these are the different images that I have of
Yes, perfect, perfect. Even I
shoots.
think the jacket which you designed, I loved it a lot. Salman was wearing, yeah, not this one, the black color one, which has some prints at the back. Remember you posted on your
Ah, yes, of course,
That is
yes.
mind blowing. It was so
Thank
good.
you so much. Thank you so
I
much.
just loved it. I couldn't expand the page, but I was actually trying to see. It was simply super. Yeah, it was too good.
Thank
Okay,
you.
actually, coming back to this, I was actually going through it, and I found one more interesting thing. You were talking about some F formula about fabric, I think, which you did it with Mr. Modi, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh, no, no, I didn't do anything. That was
I
something
was
that somebody asked me, what would you give Mr. Modi to wear if you had to design clothes for him?
uh-huh.
That's what I said. I said I would do this really nice bandgala kind of kurta, and I would give him a nice Modi jacket, but reinvent it a little bit, and I designed something, and that's what they carried all over in the newspapers and everywhere. And so that was something that somebody had asked me. A newspaper had asked me, "What do you think that how would you define a new style for
So
me?"
why did you use that F formula? What was uh, the
So
motto
what
of
it
it?
is, basically recycled fabric,
Oh,
because he is the prime minister of the country, and him promoting such fabric would be really good. And also using a lot of banana fiber fabric, and just trying different variations of fabric, and giving fashion a new dimension and a
yes.
new like a whole new uh, a whole new idea and a whole new face to fashion.
Yeah. Okay, I wanted to know, like, amazing factor is to cultivate diversity by colors.
Hmm.
Okay. If so, how you can justify this?
I mean, colors is a color is not in to a particular region or to a particular person, or like a lot of people always feel that this color doesn't look nice on me and that doesn't look nice on me, or then they say, oh, India is so vibrant and that is their color, and they say, oh, Holi is this, and the color of the festival of colors is Diwali, and the festival of colors is Holi, and people start identifying. But I
Yeah.
don't like to put everything in boxes, because I just feel that it's there for everybody to see. And in terms of color, I like sometimes going with what is the trend of the season, but mostly I try and dye and invent my own color,
Uh-huh.
and so that becomes like a signature. I try and
Yeah.
mix a lot of colors, and try and work with my dyers, and sort of invent a new kind of color, and that's what I really like, because then nobody else has that color.
Life shows many unfold movements. Do you wish to experience them? If so, why?
Um, I have gone through a lot in my life in terms of I lost my father when I was very, very young. So I was barely
Oh,
10 years old.
I'm
And then
sorry.
taking on the burden of, the house and whatever. And it teaches you a lot. I believe so. And I've experienced so. And I always believe that if you believe in yourself and you have immense amount of confidence in what you're doing, then nobody can stop you and nobody can uh, you know give you any limits. There's no limit to what you can do. So I believe that you must believe in yourself and everything should come from your heart, and your work should speak volumes of what you do, and that is what's going to take you to the top, and that's what's going to sustain you forever and ever and ever,
Yeah,
whether
you're
it's your
right.
name, your work, or whatever.
Yeah, true, very true. Very nice answer you gave me actually. Okay, what message you wish to give to your fans and your followers or your well-wishers, your friends, and
Well, one thing I would tell everybody right now is to be safe, and the pandemic is not going to go away just like that. So stay indoors as much as possible and sanitize as much as possible. I know you've heard that
yeah,
hundreds of times, but just be safe. That is something that I always want to tell everybody, and start reinventing. I feel sustainable clothes are going to be the fashion of 2020, 2021, 2022, because people are just going to reinvent their wardrobes. We tend to do a very we have this culture where we say, okay, give this away, give that away. you know Now try and reinvent that, like I showed you with the jeans, like I showed you with the jackets, and like
yeah,
I did this jacket for one of my friends, and just added all things onto it and whatever. And this, what I even told them, is actually a cushion cover that I made. I attached it over here. So this is going to go to somebody now who's won the prize, and I'm just giving it away to them because I promised it on Instagram when I was going live with somebody, and I said, okay, I'm going to give this jacket to y'all. Once the lockdown gets over, I'm going to send it across. I just believe that be true to yourself in whatever you do, whether it's your design, whether it's your style, whether it's the way you are, the way you speak. I feel that if you're truthful to yourself and you can look at yourself in the mirror, then there is nobody
yes, yes,
stopping you. And
true.
age is not a criteria at all. You can always start even when you're 60. So there's no stopping anybody with that.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. What is your favorite punchline, Ashley? I mean, everyone has
My
a
favorite, my favorite punchline is, ironically, don't follow fashion blindfoldedly because all designers are frauds.
Can you repeat once more? My viewers would love to listen to this actually. Everyone out there, you have to listen to this again, please. Yeah, repeat.
Like I said, don't follow fashion blindfoldedly because designers are frauds. They'll sell you a 5 rupee thing for 5 lakhs, and like fools, we buy it all the time. I guess lockdown is
Yeah,
teaching us a lot and learning to, help us really cherish what we have, rethink a lot of things, know who your true friends are. It's teaching you
yeah.
so much. So I always believe that don't blindfoldedly follow fashion. Wear your attitude. That's what one should always wear.
Yes, yes, yes. Whatever you wear, like even if you're like fat or plumpy or thin or dark or whatever, the way you carry yourself that matters a lot. I believe in this. I think as a designer, you can
Absolutely right.
experience it.
No, I believe that, and I truly believe that. That if you wear your attitude, then half your battle is won.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, actually, like Saudi Arabia has a beautiful market. Maybe because you people not able to judge that well. People think that because they are in burqas, like we say abayas in Arabic, they are in burqas and they're covered, but they have got fashion trends and fashion attire and upcoming fashion trends a lot. Like every month you can find something or the new coming up in Saudi market because females are more onto this, like about beauty line or about fashion. Did any time in the future, if you get an opportunity to come down to Saudi Arabia to showcase your collection, what that particular one collection you would like to showcase by giving what kind of message, and if so, why?
Well, I would definitely like to showcase a line in Saudi Arabia if given a chance. Get me a sponsor and I'll be there. Okay.
Listen to this, everyone. Whoever is listening, you need to have a sponsor to get Ashley over here. Okay, and then?
And I would design a beautiful line of abayas because I love the way the women carry
Okay,
the
I want to
abaya.
ask you, do you like my abaya?
Of course, I love what you're wearing.
I designed it.
I was just going to say that because I
Thank
love
you.
the stuff and I love the way that you've just mixed two different colors and different fabrics, to and just making it look beautiful. So that is what
You can
my
imagine
whole.
when I wore this, everyone was asking me, and I said I designed it, and they didn't believe me. I said I swear I did it because I want to be different from others, a little different. I know I'm same, I'm like a human, but a little different. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, I would definitely design a line with an ode to women in terms of defining their beauty and defining their individuality and who they are. And with the clothes that I design, that is what their personality is going to come out. So that's a line that I would design, definitely for the women of Saudi Arabia, because I think they are powerful and they are empowered. And I think that they, of course, they have tons and tons of designers, but I think they deserve somebody like me.
Sure, why not? Viewers, I want to tell you one thing. Once we are done with this quarantine, I hope this COVID 19 wipe off completely from the world. If I get a chance to actually have a good fashion show, I'm definitely going to invite Ashley to our place and let him witness. And I want everyone to witness such an amazing designer who is so down to earth, who's so pleasing, who's so simple. It's just that a few months I interacted with Ashley. I want to actually confess this. He's been such a great help. And in spite of his busy schedule, he took out time for me, for us, for actually interacting with us. And I'm sorry for the delay because of some connectivity I actually faced. And Alhamdulillah, I had gone through it. I was stressed a lot because all the viewers were waiting. So, any more questions? Anything you want to ask? You just can ask over there online and just let us know. We'll wait for Ashley's interview on paper, inshallah, the article, which I'll be focusing with a lot of his good collection pictures and plus his picture as well. And before leaving, Ashley, say a few words from your side so that, all the viewers, whoever is listening to you, definitely they will have a boost and they will enjoy more your conversation. Take your time, please, all yours.
Well, what I'd like to say to the viewers and to my fans and to your fans and everybody in Saudi Arabia and all around the world who's listening in, I would always say is be confident in whatever you wear because your confidence is going to take you a long way. When you walk into that door, you open that door, people, no matter what, should turn around and say, who is this person who has walked into this room? If you don't turn heads, then you turn around and walk back out. So, it's your confidence. Don't worry about whether you're large, whether you've got unruly hair, whether you, whatever it is. It's about how you carry yourself, what conversations you make, and how stylish you are in whatever you wear. It does not matter as long as you are confident that that's the best thing on the face of this earth. So signing off with you all, the only thing I would say is just live your life king size and believe in yourself. The moment you stop believing in yourself, that's when your confidence level goes down. So I know I'm giving you all these standard talks, but
No, no,
confidence.
it is important. It is important. Seriously, believing, because many people are lacking in this. I've been into public speaking from a long time, and I can actually figure it out. Many people, they lack confidence. I mean, it is actually a little difficult for them to digest the fact that they have to start believing in themselves and they have to be confident in whatever they're doing. Just do it with pure heart, as what you said in your conversation earlier as well. Really, it does matter.
Yeah. Thank you to everybody, and here's a big heart coming from me.
Oh, thank you, and this is especially for you. Really,
Thank you so
I'm so much thankful to you for giving me time, and wish you all the best and success, prosperity. Stay home and stay safe, and stay connected as always. What you've been doing, inshallah, and I'll make sure that.
Yeah, and also a late Eid Mubarak to everybody.
Yeah, friends, you have to take this Eid Mubarak. It was so nice. The way he did it was so sweet.
I've learned this from Salman, because he says, Ashley, if you're doing it, do it right. Don't do this or don't do that or don't do it here. Just do it right.
Yeah, it's actually like this.
Yeah.
I hope I get the opportunity of interviewing Salman Khan as well, but he's a busy person.
Sure, I'm sure one day you will. When you're in Bombay, give me a call and it'll be done. Don't worry about that.
Thank you so much, Ashley. I'll take this as a mark because all the viewers were excited. So friends, stay tuned. I'm going to meet Ashley soon in India, inshallah, and we'll have Salman Khan sir online as well. Thank you so much, Ashley. God bless you all. And stay tuned, my viewers.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
God bless you with health, wealth, and prosperity. Till then, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.